never thought in a million years that I would be making this video. You have not been clickbaited. This is the final and last video that will be on this channel. But I gotta give you some explanation, right? So let's start off with where the fuck have I been for the past month? So a while back I mentioned a series that, well, I didn't really mention the series. I mentioned a project that I wanted to do. Well, that project was a web series that I wanted to create. So I'm partnered with a company called CLICKBAIT, right? CLICKBAIT offers something called project funding. Project funding means you present your Project funding means you present your project to them and they'll determine whether or not they give you funding for it. Well, me and my friend who were co-producing this series, we went to Comcast. Yes, fucking Comcast. We got help from Comcast to create the list, create the spreadsheet, do everything we needed to do in order to have everything move as smoothly as possible during this process, to make sure that there are no holes in the ship or anything like that. They have no other option but to fund this project. So while we're in the process of creating this series and all that, doing everything that we need to do to make sure we don't present them an empty project, I send Scalelab support an email, right? Email asks them the question, how do we go about getting funding for our project? What are the steps and measures that we have to take? They told me that there's an email proposal first and then you get into a Skype call. So with that information, me and my friend, we do everything that we need to do. We absolutely murdered the email proposal. Like, there was nothing wrong with the email proposal at all. So we waited like a couple days and then we got an email from the, what was he? The SEO or some shit like that. Dude's name was Calvin Hamilton. Said SEO of Scalelab. So you can imagine my excitement right when I saw that email. Told me that he wanted to set up a Skype call. So we are excited. We clear our schedules for that day. Once we get into the Skype call, Calvin ain't talking about shit about this series. Telling me a bunch of shit I already know. How to title my video, how to put tags on my video, how to make a custom thumb. I know how to do all that shit already. I know what I need to do to get views, Calvin. Like, did you even look at my fucking channel? Did you read the email? He couldn't have read the email because the email said nothing about meeting you and talking about analytics and shit like that. Not once did I mention that. So I'm done with that. I'm like, fuck Scalelab at this point. I can give a fuck about Scalelab. That's a couple weeks of my time, like, absolutely wasted. I still plan on doing a series, but still completely wasted my time.
You see a picture
Pop up, Don.
like a makeup.
Hey, what's up now? Everything's cool. Let me know what's up.
That was my grandfather. He passed away last month, so that kind of fucked me up too. But what was real comforting around that time was, I don't know how many of you watch Roman Atwood, but his girlfriend Brittany was going through the same thing around that time, and that's my favorite YouTuber that I watch every single day. So having them deal with something cancer related and me dealing with something cancer related was comforting. But yeah, it was too much shit going on, and that's where have I been. Why am I not making these videos anymore? There's currently a lack of creativity on YouTube, especially in the gaming community. Like, I can't stand you niggas. Correction, 2K gaming community. Well, actually, that whole 2K challenge, pranks, that whole, I fucking hate you people. I don't know you personally, but you do the same shit over and over again. Once somebody comes up with a good idea, you go and do that shit. Why don't you come up with some shit of your own? I understand, you gotta put food on the table. I completely understand that, and that's what's getting views currently at the time. Do your thing, but it's like, you ain't come up with nothing. Like, you didn't take the time out, sit down and think of something. Don't even get me fucking started on 2K. Okay, I've played that game from the time I stopped making videos to now. I've played that game like 10 times, and that's only when I'm playing with other people. I cannot play that game by myself. If I'm not around other people and able to joke about the crazy shit that's happening in the game, I'm gonna lose my mind in here. The people that have been watching for a long time, y'all see it. I broke 2 fucking monitors within a 2-month span. Now, I'm sure this is going through most of your minds right now. Why quit now? Like, I was just hitting my stride. 150 to 200 views per video. If it wasn't one of them bangers that got over 20,000 views. Oh yeah, I got a strike on my channel, by the way. I forgot to mention that. It was for that video where the woman was trying to rape the man. I mean, I completely understand that strike. Like, I'm not contesting that or anything. But I mean, PewDiePie's channel art was him shoving a controller up his ass for the longest time. That's the thing that people see as soon as they come to your channel. And how many people come to his channel every single day and subscribe? I mean, like, come on, but did he get a strike? No, because that's your cash cow, right, Google? But I was just in my stride, man. Like, I got recognized multiple times. The first couple times that you guys saw me, y'all ended up telling me, like, either in the stream or in the comment section that you saw me, but you didn't say anything. But in, like, December, that was that first time that the person came up to me and said something. I didn't tell you guys about it. I forgot to. I made videos in December. I just forgot to tell you about it. It just slipped my mind. But I was sitting on the bus listening to music, and I noticed he was sitting right over there, like right in the seat, like diagonal from me. And he kept looking. I just every time I would look up, he was staring. And then it was almost his time to get off the bus, and he came over to me and asked me if I did YouTube. I told him yeah, and it was the weirdest conversation I ever had in my life. Like, I'm pretty sure if I had a conversation, no, not gonna use that joke. I was gonna use the example, like if I had a conversation with Hitler, it wouldn't have been as weird, but with the whole anti-Semitic thing going on YouTube right now, I don't think that's too safe. But yeah, we had a real weird conversation. Like, I don't know this dude, but he knows me. It's usually the other way around when I talk to people. Or it's we don't know each other from a can of paint. But he's been watching my videos and shit, so he knows who I am. So we had a conversation about, we ended up talking about YouTube. It didn't seem like he really gave a shit, but it was really weird, man. So to simply put it, why quit now? I can't force myself to make content that I'm not interested in making. I just can't do it. My YouTube career recap, I done it all, man. I mean, that money was good at the end of the month. I've laughed. I've fake cried, you know, the typical shit that YouTubers do. But when I fake cried, you knew I was fake crying. I've broken shit. I've gotten into YouTube beefs. I don't know if you guys remember that whole thing with MGC, but he actually ended up apologizing.
Look, man, this video is entitled to a few people, man. Entitled to Mark, KG, and MGC. Well, let me go ahead and sit down real quick. Mark and KG, let me just get this off my chest right now, man. And just so you know, I'm not having, this is not me right now, actually. I'm having trouble saying, you know, apologizing, because, you know, I mean, I'm gonna apologize if I'm in the wrong, bro. Alright? Now, I'm gonna apologize to you, KG, and apologize to Mark, because, you know, I did say some messed up things to you, KG, and I did say some messed up things to you, Mark. For the simple fact, and I was really just trying, like, I don't know, man. I guess you can kind of say it was just how Mark was kind of defending UKG, and I guess you can say, you know, I was in the wrong, and you know, it's a live and learn situation. I guess you can kind of say, you know, you learn, you know, I learned something new. I guess you can say. All right, Mark, and Mark, you should become a freaking medium, bro, cause you predicted some stuff. I tell you that you predicted some stuff. I should have listened to you guys. But Mark and KG, bro, I give you some. Mark and KG, I give y'all something, all right? Your detective work was almost on point. Now, I didn't tell you guys this just because, you know, he was an MGC member, and you know what I mean, like, I was still, like, I didn't really understand, like, what was the whole point of it. But you guys are saying that, you know, he bought subscribers. You guys said that, you know, well, not you, you know, Mark said I bought some subs, you know, and not KG, but Elite said I bought some subs. I'm not Elite, but, you know, Mark, you said that, you know, we both bought subs, and, you know, Elite showed me how to buy subs and stuff like that. Now, Mark, I'm gonna come out honest with you, alright? And I'm gonna keep saying this, bro. I did not buy subs, nor did Elite show me any websites on, you know, where to buy subs, views, you know, likes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So here's the whole thing. All right, this is how Elite, and I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the, you know, the full beans, spill the beans out. All right. Here's how Elite managed to get a lot of his subs. This man, he would go to other people's channels, you know, say, hey, can y'all come check out my channel, stuff like that. Now, some of you guys do know, man, I actually did try that technique, but I did it. See, but this is what I did. I didn't do it like, you know, full flip. I actually did try that technique.
Finally, to answer the question, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Well, the creative in me does not allow me to just sit around and watch Netflix and shit. That's kind of what I've been doing for the past month, and it's been pissing me the fuck off. So I'm not completely quitting YouTube, alright? Me and my friends have come up with a channel called HDMI. On there, we upload creative content separating us from all the other fuckheads on YouTube. We allow artists to submit their music on there. We make our own music videos for artists, short films on there. We got one in the works right now. Eventually, that web series that I was talking about, that's gonna be on there eventually. And soon we'll be doing artist interviews. So you're not losing me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be on YouTube. I'm just creating content, creative content on a different channel. And we do behind the scenes for every project that we shoot. So you see the same person behind the scenes making corny ass jokes that for some reason you found entertaining. But please, as my send-off gift from you to me, I've given you my life. I've opened up to you and all that. I've showed you everything. Well, not everything. You don't know everything about me. But most shit, like you don't know the B-side shit. You know all the classic shit. You know all the hit records. You don't know none of the B-side shit. But as my send-off gift, please click the link in the description. It's the only link down there, and go subscribe to the HDMI channel, or it's anywhere on the screen, wherever I decide to put the shit on the screen. Please, as my gift, click that link in the description or anywhere on the screen. Please go subscribe to the HDMI channel. We've been doing shit on there already. Like, I've been working, we've been working and shit on there already. Right now we at like 71 subscribers. We just uploaded a music video we just dropped yesterday. Shit got like 200 views within an hour, and that's because we got a group of people on there that know YouTube. Like, we know what to do. I tried my hardest to be as original as I could, like, in this community, but in this community, originality does not equal success, and I want a private jet. Like, this thing I do right here at the end of my vid, like this right here, completely original. I'm gonna explain this to you too. So you see right here, I call you on my King Gaming squad, right? You gotta salute your squad, right? But I'm saying peace at the end of my video. So I'm saluting you, and I'm saying peace at the same. You gotta catch on to that, my man. You see that shit? And don't think I don't see you niggas out there copying my shit. I see you, but the real ones know where it originated. I have this book right here that I wrote almost all of my videos in. All of my like the funny shit that I've been making recently. I got a whole book right here. And the next person that I run into that actually knows me and calls me KG or something like that, I'm gonna give this book to you. I'm gonna carry it with me all the time. I'm gonna get this book to you. Like, it don't just have the videos in there. Like, I didn't upload every single video that I made, so it got some shit in here that you've never heard or saw before that you might find funny. So yeah, I'm gonna put this shit in my book bag right now, and the next person that I see that knows me from King Gaming, they gonna get that book. So this is not a goodbye whatsoever. Not a goodbye. It's just, I'm gonna see you over there. Alright? So go click that link and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you over there. Alright? Alright? I'm gonna see you over there. See you when you get there.